Did you ever think for a moment that your personal power is to coordinate different parts of your body to work together? That is a personal power. Personal power is not rigidity. In my opinion, it is one of the parts. It is a coordination. The ability to move, to think, to breathe, to feel, and respond without conflict taking over. Because under challenge, right, many of us do completely the opposite. When the mind starts to speed up, what do? The body reacts. So we will lose our breath, or maybe it shortens, or maybe it gets high up in the chest or even in the neck. The body gets tighter. The body feels that it's not safe. So different parts of the body starts to pull the body in different directions. You go faster, you stop, do it perfectly, right? Or completely take me out of here. This is not where I want to be right now. So and suddenly the energy, your energy, is spent managing that struggle instead of moving forward, instead of focusing your energy on what you supposed to be focusing on. This is why coordination matters. And it doesn't mean that everything feels calm. Yes, no, I don't teach that. It means that your system stays connected. When things need to take over here or there, that your eyes, your soft eyes, can take in the information, that the body stays grounded, that the breath keeps flowing, that the mind is flexible, has ability to adjust, the mind is clear, and that you can still choose what will happen next. I personally am not interested in perfect performance because there is no such thing. Let's face it, that's life. There's no such perfection. I want you to notice what happens when the challenge increases, when uncertainty arrives and points at you from different direction. What happens? Do you hold your breath? Or do you rush? Or do you become rigid? Or freeze? Does one little mistake is the availability for you to throw everything off? Or do you lose awareness with your body or off your body? Yeah, so dissociate. Or do you stick to the plan when this plan doesn't belong here anymore, it doesn't fit? This is where the real training begins. Yeah? We work to coordinate. We start with physical and a physical challenge and see how that can be increased, and then we add slowly the mental layer. So then you start to stretch, you increase your capacity. Now the question shifts from can I do this to can I stay coordinated? Can I stay coordinated when demand increases, when the stakes are high? Can I think without losing my body? Yes. Can I move without losing my breath? That takes practice. And can I adapt without shutting down, shutting off, freezing? Can I let one part struggle without the rest of the system collapsing? Because that's actually in the reality that what happens. We're just overriding more than one part. But then that's the coordination. That is where it connects to the real life. At work, in relationships, under pressure, when plans change, because they will change all the time. When decisions are needed, when you need to stay focused to make different decisions, when attention is divided. My attention is divided. When that is personal power. Personal power is not part of taking control. It is the whole system of organizing around what actually matters, is to notice, to adjust, to continue. And when coordination is lost, as it will be, we pause, we reorganize, and then we return to continue. So let's not ask, did I do it perfectly? Let's ask, what happened when it became difficult? Which part took over? Which part turned off or dropped out? What would it feel like for all of me to work together as a unit, as a system? And that is what we're training. Not perfection. Coordination. Not control. The ability to respond.